Welcome back to another week of Odysseys, and it is Christmas. Would you look at that? Let's turn this off for the occasion. Have I got all the limited time trophy store stuff? Monkeys all cheer, blah 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 blah. Sharp little candy canes. Yes. Okay. I guarantee you druids probably aren't going to be in this Odyssey now because I've just bought that. But either way, Merry Christmas. Or happy holidays. Oh. This is very specific. Dart Monkey and Beast Handler go on an adventure. I think that's the longest name Odyssey that we've had. Darts and dinosaurs, what more could you want? I mean, yeah, ew. I know what else I would want. Through that map, give us cracked. Either way. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, Frozen Over hard standard 60-50. Scrapyard hard standard 60-60. Quarry hard standard 60-65. There's Temple hard impoppable 10 to 100, 10 to 80. I swear to God, if you're up to around 100, I'm gonna fucking hate this game and this week. Thank you. Mesa hard reversed 15 to 80. Now, I personally think reversed is nicer on Mesa, so that's a buff. And the fact that we're given 5 grand. Thank you, Ninja Kiwi, for acknowledging that Mesa's a shit fucking map. Nobody likes Mesa. Everybody that I've asked, which is a total of 0 people, unless you count me, in which case 1 person that I know of hates Mesa. But I get the feeling that there's more of me out there. Anyway. Seems cool. Okay. Never mind. I think the title of this Odyssey actually needs to be quite a bit longer. Dart Monkey, Ice Monkey, Glue Gunner, Alchemist, Banana Farm Village, and Beast Handler go on an adventure. Darts, icicles, glue, drugs, bananas, villages, and beasts, dinosaurs. What more could you want? Now that is a proper Christmas wish list. Right, we're gonna grab one of each because we can. I'm gonna make sure that the last map is easier for us. Grab 3 of those, I don't need any more, let's not be greedy. We definitely need a lot of Dart Monkeys, maybe 2 Glue Gunners, maybe a few Alchemists to pass around. Ice Monkeys I don't envision myself needing more, but I guess if they're an option, then maybe. I'm definitely not bringing more than 5 Beast Handlers. You need 5 of them, right? Or is it 4? You need to have the base one, and then you need what? Is it 3 more? Does the base one already count as 1, and so you need 3 more to get a 5th tier? I think that's the case. So I've already brought more than I need. But may as well bump it up to 6. And another Alchemist. Cool, let's do this. Let's do this, people. No time to stand idle. Oh, I really wish I had 50 extra bucks right now. Monkey knowledge do be lovely. Alright, start with that. I think that should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Good on you, Dart. Oh, it's not okay, but it's damage. I guess we do another one there, just to be sure. Yeah, that'll do it. Do we do a triple Dart start? It is a classic. Let's do it. Why not? If the pros do it, they must be doing something right. Oh. By the way, I'm almost certain that the last Odyssey would have been the real start of it, but welcome to the beginning of me complaining about how fucking hot it is in Australia over the months of December, January, and February. Now, the past couple of years, it has been extra painful because it's sort of leaked into March and then a little bit of April at its worst points in time, you know? We'll just be having a chill day outside of summer and then bam, 43 degrees. I did not mean to shake the table that much. just to clarify. Anyway. It's insane how hot it gets over here. I hate it. I do. The problem is, I hate the temperature, but I love Australia. I love the atmosphere and the places and the people, but the housing market's shit, you know? There's always pros and cons. Always pros and cons. I have actually just received a delivery today. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this will be my mother and my sister's Christmas present. Well, singular sister. I ordered them a little something online a while back, and it's finally showing up. I need to have a look at it, but I hope it is as good as the ad said. Well, as the reviews said. Essentially what it is my mum and my sister both own fish in little aquarium indoor fish tanks. So, I have bought them something on the practical scale, where essentially they will Of course, the second I start talking about a goddamn Christmas present, my mum walks in. Luckily, I hadn't fully opened it. I'd opened the layer that was holding everything in, but not the layer that actually was hiding what the item was. And I didn't quite get around to talking about it. So, if she eavesdropped at all, which I don't think she did, otherwise she wouldn't have barged in at that point, still wouldn't have heard anything. Anyway, love my mum to bits, but god damn, she's got some unfortunate timing sometimes. Anyway, so, as I was saying, my mum and my sister have fish in fish tanks. They look after and they take care of, and they, do the whole cleaning of the tanks and all that. And so, I've bought them a magnetic grub, essentially. Oh god, I've missed all of these presents. So the way it works is, if you've seen window wipers do it, or not window wipers, but window cleaners, if you've seen them use it, essentially, it is a scrub with a magnet on it that you can then connect to the other side of the pane of glass, and then you can clean both sides at once. Or, in the case of fish tanks, you can clean the inside of the tank from the outside so that you don't have to get your hand all the way into the tank water and get it all mucky or freezing cold, as my mum complains about. So I got them that to make their lives slightly easier. I do plan on getting them other things as well, not just fish tank stuff, but yeah. I thought they would be pleased with that. I don't know if either of them have thought about it before, but they definitely don't own any. So I thought that would be nice. Whoa. But yes, it seems like both of them have arrived. I haven't had a look at them just yet. Come to think of it, I'll probably open them after recording this rather than during. I did cut open the first layer, but I don't know if my mom's gonna fucking barge back in here, kicking down my door again, being like, hey, You want food? Anyway. Today's been okay. It's not been the greatest day. Oh, I did have a nightmare today to start the day off, which was not fun. Because typically, if I have a nightmare, depending on the severity, I'll just roll over and be like, bitch, you can't do that shit again. And then I'll fall asleep and then I won't have the nightmare. Or I will wake up from the nightmare being so fucking terrified of it and not wanting any chance of that shit happening again, even though it's in a dream, that I just end up staying awake and not going back to sleep. And today was one of those days, which was not pleasant. I won't run you by all the intricate details, but let's just say my dream ended up in a situation where I was the passenger in a car, and the driver, whom I would normally very much trust with my life in real life, went a little bit crazy and sped up, hit a ramp, and then we were pretty much airborne, diving straight into a tree. And then I woke up, thankfully. But yes, not a pleasant dream, that's for sure, and I didn't want to experience that shit again, so I stayed up. And I woke up at like 4 AM, which was not great, but it was preferred to going back to sleep and potentially having to get back into that situation again. I wanted to put some distance between myself and that dream, and it seemed fitting to do that by staying awake longer. So, not functioning on the most amount of sleep here. I think I fell asleep at like 11 the other night, and then I woke up at 2. And it was boiling in my room. So then I migrated to the front room to lie down on the tile floor and have the front door open for some breeze. And then I woke up at 4 AM to some horrific shit. So, good stuff, good stuff. To be honest, I'm surprised I'm operating at the moment. I really thought with that small ass amount of sleep that I would be less functional right about now. Also, why do I get the feeling I'm gonna get through this whole Odyssey without needing to place a beast handler? I just get that feeling, you know? No, I want to put Oben there. Anyone else get that feeling? We haven't used them so far. Ooh, also, not that it matters all that much, but for anyone keeping up with my streams that I upload onto YouTube occasionally, me playing through The Witness, I got up to a stupidly fucking difficult puzzle. I don't know why it was so goddamn hard, but it just was. But I think I've figured out how to do it now. And I think my understanding of how a certain game mechanic worked is incorrect. So the next time I stream it, I'll be fucking ready. Be ready to destroy that shit. I want to go for one of these. I don't even know where they would fit. Up this right side, maybe. We'll leave it for now, but we'll keep it in our thoughts. Come on, so close to Moneyville. There it is. Right on the snowman. And boom. Okay, we're somewhat ready for round 20. No! Oh well, whatever. Who cares? Probably the guy that needs 48 lives to live. That's not this guy. Oh. Just want a sharpshooter. And okay, now I'm comfortable with us potentially popping a Moab. I don't think it's gonna be easy, but I think crit hits make it a much easier time. Oh yeah. I'm tired. Maybe it's because I finally sat down and stopped working. My body's finally like, oh my god, you finished work? Thank fuck, we can go back to bed. Not quite, not quite. I'm gonna hopefully stay awake a little bit longer. But who knows? If it cools down, I'll definitely pass out. I'll be like, ah, nice. But this level of shitty heat? No, thank you. I don't need all of these banana farms, that's for sure, but it is nice to have them. Okay. We're looking good. Another one of those up now. I'm so tired. Also, why does it feel like my fan is blowing hot air at me? It doesn't even have a hot-cold function. Or at least it shouldn't. I guess the only real thing I need to be wary about is camo leads at this point. Anyone actually watched Dandadan? Like, I've heard the opening song for it, and it is amazing. We missed some bananas there. I'm truly sorry. But yeah, I've heard the opening song for it, and it's just amazing. It reminds me of, well, it's a good reason it reminds me of it, because it's made by the same people. But the Mashal opening, that is amazing. Dandadan, also amazing. I've started watching Mashal, haven't finished it, but I need to start watching Dandadan because it looks so cool, and I want to know what it's about. Alright, we win. GG, folk. Let's do that. Much nicer. Oh. Now, isn't this just a relaxing way to win an Odyssey? Place down a single tier 5 and then just do some farming because you're bored. Always a good sign. There we go. Ah, the perfect team. Dark Monkey and Beast Handler, eh? What a combo. You know what? It's worthy enough to give it their own Odyssey. And yet... here we are. Oh my god, even with my fan at max speed, I don't feel a difference. Well, I can definitely feel the air difference, but like... it's like it may as well be blowing hot air at me. Useless. Alright, let's just finish this and get the fuck out of my room. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That has been Dark Monkey and Beast Handler Go on an Adventure, Part 1. Part 2, as always, will feature the last 3 maps and will be coming out tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.